Thank you. I know none of you are stressed right now, right? Or maybe you are. We're here at convention after all. Or maybe you're struggling with restful sleep. I've got some tips to help you and support you. Now, we know that stress itself isn't what is very harmful for our health, but it's how we perceive stress. And so the goal is to help us become more resilient by adapting to the stress. And there's an oil for that. So we're going to dive in a little bit. This is a powerhouse blend. There's so many amazing essential oils that can be helpful. And we're going to talk a lot about lavender, but things like Copaiba, wild orange, spearmint, magnolia. Magnolia actually has more linalool than lavender, very calming oil. Rosemary, you've been hearing a lot about 1,8-cineol, that chemical constituent, and that's also in rosemary and eucalyptus, as you just heard. Neroli actually comes from a citrus tree, and so it's also high in that D-limonene and sweet gum. And that may be a new oil for you, but it's actually, if you've heard of liquid amber, that is sweet gum. Now, when do we use Adaptiv? In 2020 and 2021. doTERRA had some foresight there with that. But when you're dealing with chaotic things happening, poor coping capacity, ladies, menstrual cramps, and I'll show you exactly how to use that to support you. Maybe you're overthinking, or you're dealing with OCD tendencies, or you just feel mentally fatigued. Are you feeling mentally fatigued hearing from all of us today? Just pull out your Adaptiv, start inhaling. Emotionally, this is the oil of adaptability. So this is going to help you feel more calm, confident, trusted, and safe. And the world needs more of that right now. Am I right? Yeah. How do we use Adaptiv? We have the essential oil, which you can diffuse as needed. And we have a touch roller that's pre-diluted with fractionated coconut oil, making it perfect to just apply when needed. Where to apply? Take a picture of this. You can use your essential oils pretty much anywhere that you need to. Bottoms of the feet, down the spine, back of the neck are great places, but I'll highlight a few. Ladies, for menstruation, if you're having period cramps, along the lower abdomen, around your ankles, believe it or not, is a great place for oils, and bottoms of the feet. And maybe you know somebody who has lost their sense of smell. I don't know. Seems to be going around. So we could do back of the neck, across the forehead. That could be a great place. You could help somebody who may be struggling with that. We also have an internal support system, the Adaptiv Capsules. And this is a powerhouse supplement to help you. So as lavender again, you're going to see lavender a lot in these. Coriander and fennel. These are two very powerful essential oils for blood sugar balance as well as digestive support. Because we know that when you are stressed, that stress is going to spike your blood sugar levels, just like eating a candy bar would. So there's two oils to really help you with that. Wild orange again, and then scalenium root extract, GABA, and ahi flower seed. We'll talk more about those. This is cool. We just heard about amazing research with lavender, and we're going to talk about the pharmacokinetics of that a little bit. The half-life of lavender essential oil is 1 hour. And it takes about 5 hours for lavender to be cleared from the system. And there was really interesting research done that 80 milligrams of lavender, and to give you perspective, there's 60 milligrams in 1 drop of your lavender essential oil. If you do that every 6 hours, it's about 4 times a day, you'll have this continuous drip of lavender to support the body. And they found that that can be really helpful, sometimes even more helpful than medication. So something to play with. Scalenium root extract. This is a very unique phytochemical. It's going to help with mood stabilizing hormones, and it's also going to help with occasional nervousness. And GABA. GABA is a very quieting neurotransmitter. It kind of puts the brakes, so to speak, and puts your body into a lower gear, and it's really great to help with apprehension or fear. And ahi flower seeds, powerful omega-3 fatty acid. We know that omega-3s are very important for our brain function, our health, our mood, and this can help to have that positive attitude and reduce that restlessness. And they're better together. Remember how Dr. Hill talked about Copaiba with the deep blue stick? We love our Copaiba. It actually helps with absorption. And so use this together because that's going to help with homeostasis in the body. And you may notice you're going to have a more profound response when you use them together. So drop of Copaiba under the tongue or soft gel when you're using your Adaptiv. How do you take it? This is important. We're going to take Adaptiv during the day, Because it has GABA, it's going to help to kind of put the brakes on things a little bit, help with those anxious feelings or dealing with the day-to-day stress. So my recommendation is 1 Adaptiv capsule with breakfast and take 1 Adaptiv capsule with lunch. And that's going to help with that continuous drip to support your body throughout the day as needed. Now, what about sleep? We have Serenity. This is our restful blend. Another powerhouse blend, which does have lavender, but ylang-ylang, Roman chamomile, very calming oils. We have vetiver, hoe wood, Hawaiian sandalwood, cedarwood. These are very grounding oils. Those tree oils are very grounding, as well as marjoram. A little side note, I actually really love marjoram for muscles. So if you're having any muscle discomfort, pull out your marjoram. And vanilla absolute. Who's excited about vanilla? I was so excited about vanilla. That's actually in your Serenity, but now you have vanilla too. So when do you do Serenity? For restful sleep, for stress, for anxious feelings. It's actually a really great oil for anger to apply over the heart as needed. Maybe you have a fussy baby, you can use it diluted, bottoms of the feet and down the spine. Or because of these amazing oils, they're great for skincare, or if you're having any mood swings. Emotionally, this is the oil of tranquility. It's going to help you to feel more peaceful, compassionate, and connected. How do you use it? Diffuse it 1 hour before bedtime to set the mood throughout your home. You can apply it to the bottoms of your feet for sleep, especially the big toe. It's a great place to put your oils. You could use it in a detox bath. I'll share my favorite recipe with you. Or also just wear it like perfume. Put it over your pulse points, behind the ears, over the heart, and inhale as needed. This is my favorite detox bath recipe. 2 cups of Epsom salt, half a cup of baking soda, 10 drops of Serenity oil or your favorite essential oil, and a small squirt of the doTERRA body wash. If you get too heavy-handed with that, you're gonna have tons of bubbles. Don't say I didn't warn you on that one. So a little goes a long way. Soak for 20 minutes and your stress is gonna melt away, and it will help with your sleep. Internal support, we have the Serenity Softgels. This has lavender again, powerhouse oil, L-Theanine, lemon balm, passion flower, and German chamomile. We'll talk a little bit more about those. L-Theanine is an amino acid, so it's going to help to promote sleep relaxation and make sure that you're not feeling groggy the next day and help with calmness. Lemon balm, also known as Melissa, powerhouse oil, helps with those anxious feelings, getting restful sleep, making you more alert, and actually helping with your memory and your mood. German chamomile, this acts as a mild sedative, helps with those healthy serotonin levels, and it really helps with nervous tummy or promoting those body's healing, restorative capacity. Could all use a little more of that. So how do you take your Serenity? This is gonna help your body make GABA, helps to clear the mind, contains that lavender, so it's gonna help with calming your central nervous system, and you're gonna take 1 Serenity soft gel with dinner and 1 before bed. I will say I was someone who struggled a lot with getting restful sleep, and I slowly increased, and for me, the magic sauce was actually 3 Serenity soft gels before bed. So play with that. Maybe do 1, you could add in 2, and if you need to add in a 3rd, just see, listen to your body. When do you take it? When you're having difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep, or you're feeling groggy, or you have difficulty losing weight. Remember, sleep is really essential to lose weight. Now, why do we need these products in our life? Mental health is so important now more than ever. There are so many people out there who are struggling, and you have tools to help them. The effects of stress on your body are huge. It's a long laundry list, but things like decreased immune response or diabetes or digestive issues. So we want to be using these regularly to support us. This is huge. 75 to 90% of all doctor office visits are related to stress in some way. That's huge. And you have tools to help them. Poor sleep has a lot of effects on your body as well. So the more that we can get you to manage your stress and improve your sleep, the better that you're going to feel. So use these products in combination. You can diffuse them all together, even add in the Copaiba. I love it for the extra special sauce. But I want you to remember something. You are the lighthouse. People are looking at you. You can be the inspiration for them. So take care of yourself, use these products, and don't be afraid to speak up and share. And I want to see that. You know enough to help one person. So take one thing from our time together and go and spread that light and help somebody else. Thank you.